Yo, my people, another day don't shake another strong mock news. And my name is called Pararan One of Africa. Agbo di Maggi. You're not the first person to buy Maggi to take cook when you cook in no switch to go waka. You go buy the Maggi, you put it inside the soup. Now see, finish, let me good money turn afar. And our pressure let me the animal they work like this. You know me so the animal no they work like that. Only na and our appointment we God give go let me the animal they shit waka. So today mock news is not a small mock news, but it's a very big mock news. But I want to know one thing. The insult what they receive from my inbox because I talk about politicians, because I talk about native doctors, because I talk about pastors, because I talk about people father, because I talk about people sugar daddy, the insult too much. For the past how many episodes now since I black, now insult, curse. They don't render curse upon me, now I black. But now I don't come back. So because of that one, I advise myself. So I know they insult anybody today. If you are a politician, no insult. Since now what you now want, no need to mock any politician. Since I don't want to make a mock politician, no need to mock any native doctors, no need to mock any pastors. So now today mock news is different way. So different way. So I don't want to make one call the first for me, they swear for me. They swear they make me the black. Nobody go kill me or they do me any. He surely make me the black. On my face go the black. So today, no insult for pastors, no insult to politicians, because I want to live life. Make I feel flesh. No, you they swear for me. You understand? So we'll go straight to the reason why we are here, no time. So my people, one rat where they our area, not be small thing I do. I don't understand. I want to talk about politicians again or those things now. So I want to talk about animal. Who wants to swear? Give me for animal. I want see. So this rat, I don't know say the rat they date one cockroach. We did my neighbors. Rats they date cockroach. You understand now? This thing not work. I know if you talk about animal. I beg. The thing now if you work. If you not like when I swear kill me, we die here for the politician matter. Until the one has changed. I mean, we'll go straight to the reason why we are here, no time. For Dubai, they don't evacuate, they don't vamoose, they don't vacuum Nigeria's way they there. I see this news, I was like, wow. Nigeria go somewhere, they come back, and they really come back. I said, things don't they change. As the devil they come, one woman will get belay for inside the plane, he born. No need to even call to think of the name we don't want to give the picking. The picking not already be airspace. You understand now? The name not airspace. They bring the call back. I see them. I say, wow. From there, they put them for better hotel. Because not be every time I'm going to read bad news. They call put all the Nigerians who come from Dubai for better hotel, 5 stars, 7 star. Then they put, before they put you for the hotel, they look your face. Your face like this. 1 star. If your face like this, 2 star, if your face like this, 3 star, if your face like this, 4 star, then if your face like this, 5, 6, you know, so now they put there, just that they know they feed their way like that, now Camu and this thing they give them, but not be that side that they go. As Nigeria travels, they call, they say, those of you always stranded, if you want to come back. Nigerians come back. Let's say, Nigerians don't change. This corona don't make people get sense. And people can come back from Dubai. But even the people where they're born, all of them come back. Miracle. Those of you never watch away they talk.
The first batch of Nigerian returnees are expected from Dubai any moment from now. We told you earlier that the plane had to return because a Nigerian woman had given birth on board. Chairperson Nigerians and Diaspora Commission Abike Dabiri Eriwa joins us now on the news. The Nigerian woman apparently would have wanted her baby born in Nigeria. It's perhaps why she got on the plane in the first place. But the baby, I guess, had other plans. What more have you learnt about this interesting development?
Thank you very much. Very interesting development, actually. Actually, just a few minutes ago, I spoke to the mother. Her baby and her son are doing well. The Nigerian officials are with them at the hospital. Actually, she wanted to come home. She just wanted to be home because of all this lockdown, the beauty of being home. And well, I guess the baby, like I said, had other plans. But the lady, Mrs. Kafaya Tamusho, is in good spirits with her lovely son, and she looks forward to come home. But she won't do that until after all everything is documented, the birth certificate, the records, and everything. And but the good thing is, officials of the mission are in touch with her. She's quite excited. She was in very high spirits when I spoke to her a few minutes ago.
And I have also followed the conversation online. People saying, does that make the baby automatically a UAE citizen and all of that? But let's start.
Oh, no. Nigeria. When I come back, they come back. What came back? Those are good Nigerians. And I go this thing. I can't no say the Nigerians will come. To my own understanding, no. And Nigeria will go there for like tourists. And they just go see Dubai before they lock them. And maybe their money don't they finish for night come back. Because nobody in Nigeria want meet for Dubai. All those ones. Only money go fit come back. I'm not sure they won't come back now. And I can see they say after this Dubai, they won't carry US on. Okay. I'm not going when the United States of America people they won't bring come or no another US. See they're stranded, they won't come back. So some of them won't really come back. Who won't come. And even it say some of them won't come back when I go buy flight ticket. And the flight ticket now almost 500K. How much did they start life for Odumba for US? For Ekrimowe for US. Why they call those places name? Nothing that they tell you about the or those deep side like Ore for US, like Bini for Delta for US. How much did they rent us? They won't come back. I just say people won't come back so now people will get better business here. Because one of my brother will go before Corona go start. Now the guy go to now and they call us. Say, when are you coming back? They look me like wish. Now I won't come back come meet us. Whoa, it's boring now. So I just they use bread. They advise you. When there's no place like come. You smart call later. You call the call saying and wish. The wish for your family. Now they say make I tell you say don't come or even wish for this side. Hungry one kid and a gari that they so cool. No even come here to take so gari o. It is in your na. Even coronavirus, they don't tifa. Coronavirus, they find you want to run come up from Nigeria, they lock against Nigeria. Those of them they won't come from US, Canada. So now how can you stranded in US? That is in heaven, and you are coming back. Coming back to do what? Not try because if you first come back, I'm going to cash you. You can't press your hurry when I care. All the Dubai people are not so now if you come that side. To enter is easy now, to stay there hard. So the Dubai one, I understand Dubai, but those US, now to get the visa hard. To stay no hard. You understand? To come out no hard. Even for why I go UK just now, when you enter UK, to enter they go stamp you. When they come out, nobody wants stamp you. They really happy say go back. But Dubai, if you like, overstay, they go calculate everything for you. If you don't want to pay, they'll say, go back to the country and stay. God, the more you stay, the more they accumulate. Go straight to that news, no time. Wonder shall never end in this country called Nigeria. This was all of them don't see him. So I know they would read this news they give you. And they read this news they give God. Okay. It's like for this week we pass, so you don't understand, you don't see what happen for Nigeria. So this news now for you, maybe you were busy because of the coronavirus. you were busy, you understand? Not because they tell you say you're busy, but I know say you were busy. So I let my country people know say you were busy. So not because say I look up now, if you say now heaven, God is still heaven, but now the way the mentality where they give up, because anytime they look up, now they say, Pararan, why you look up? So I just look up so that made me say, God, if you look down at devil, you understand? So they take brain us for Africa, so now so it don't master me. So leave me make they look my up. So God, for the past, this week we pass, so something great happen for Nigeria. And I know say you never wash am. You know say this coronavirus will come so it enter every country. Wetin dey happen for other country, wetin dey happen for our country, difference dey. So wetin I wan show you say, I know say you go laugh, but no laugh, na serious issue. Walk where, on your okay where. More of any country on a few worry, you say na lie. But if I show you this thing I want to show you so. Only you want to say this finish. Kill be Jesus Christ eternal. Wakata. If you never wash him, God. Oh yeah. Rigadilaba.
The root of the grievance can be traced to this isolation center in Kwadan community.
We have one girl where
This patient already has a bone to pick with the management of the facility.
The contest, I don't know what they are calling that, and they carried one pin, come put for my nose and my mouth. Then come carry and go. The next 4 days, they come call me. I say I'm at home, and I lock myself down. As they tell me, say I lock myself down. I come here and say my result. They say I have this coronavirus. I say okay, no problem, I'll follow you. Even reach 3 days before I see doctor.
Instead of feeling safe here, they say it feels more like their lives are at risk with each passing day.
There are some people that they spent like 2 months at home before bringing them here. If serious they have coronavirus, the symptom will show before they were brought here. But everybody here, like me, I spent 1 week at home before bringing here, and now I'm here 5 days. I spent 5 days here, remaining 2 days to complete 2 weeks. And I didn't see any symptom in my body. If we have headache, we used to give our money
To buy drugs also.
Coronavirus patients, where they isolate, where they quarantine, they protest. They come block road. Make anybody not passing, not they take care of their way. Say they do business. Say they treat themselves. God, they think what they think. What think you about me thinking now? Because country now bare many. Even day before yesterday, I see corona. I want to commit suicide. Now me begging. Say not die. He say no what they do for Nigeria. I said because they use how they trade. Even corona, not the seafood they eat now. Nigeria politicians, they don't shop corona money. They don't shop. They don't all their neck don't shrink. In neck right now. Corona. They not they talk again. They got to talk like winky. All the people they shop corona money. How can corona everything can? Oh, okay. When we go get sense for this country, because Nigeria, I'm not sure say we get sense again. Coronavirus, patient they protest block road. God, now that corona where they Spain, where the Pope they run high till now and the Pope. If now that corona where the US, where made Donald Trump head the red. If now that corona where they for Italy, all of them, 9 day here. Just tell devil to make it clear bush because the more people they come because that hellfire go tight. Now Nigeria don't go. Coronavirus people they protest will not go agree. They know they take care of, only that they use their money they take care of themselves. This and with not be small donation. Where all the money they go, everything now take rate for this court. Put the president. Where they do first like pepper soup where they use goat meat cook so. You cannot even follow your citizen, do. Your country, they misbehave. Now, see people, we corona. This one, be people where they say, now suspected cases, so in an heavy golococcus, they road now. Now, corona don't scatter for inside that state. We don't know where that state now, where corona don't enter now. As I even talk to you now, take Donald TJ. If we state in AJ, get back arena. I don't say you know if you understand that thing because you know they wouldn't understand even English before I call my language, but just take it like that. Now, put everybody to book. Not be everything they could eat. You understand? Money they sweet, but hopefully this country, all our leaders, I don't know whether I get. I'm a when I even get sense. Everything I go eat, like malaria money, I eat. Lassa fever, I eat. Ebola, in every day, when I see eating money. Which one do again? HIV, that one they finish money on in gonorrhea, una go eat. Everything, corona, una see they eat. Carry people gather food there. They move go straight to the news, no time. Our ex-president, we don't die, where they call Abasha. Those of you know, no one have this. Orova oki oribaki kiri pussycat na meow. Olugbope morento on Jericho. Some of the money wey mafiatalize go US, e don come back to Nigeria. 311, which is $311 million, don come back to Nigeria on Monday here, which is May something. Now the money come. I hear this thing, I was shocked alive. Oh yeah, now oji tosha. Upu can be now you that now because of you know they had mafia versus Niger. Not this one are the US no. Switzerland bring 321. Oh yeah, now what's it tomorrow? This black eye in an ego tifa. This one 1990 something no, not be 2000, 1990 something like the thief for this money we see get value so 1990. Oh, this guy. And they say the money we thief, the one with the fee record almost $3 billion. That time, not now. Even now, the money still get weight. So the money don't come. And they say now they won't use the money to do. I don't know if they call it something so that make you for the fee say now that project that they won't use that for. Niger Bridge, Ibadan Expressway, they give you better thing. No? Say they won't use the money to construct all those things. Wanting plant. Those of you who never watch out they talk about that.
The presidency says the $311 million stolen during the Abacha regime and returned to Nigeria from the United States and the Bailiwick of Jersey on Monday has already been allocated. Spokesperson to President Muhammadu Buhari stated that the repatriated funds would be used in full for vital and decades overdue infrastructure development. Garba Shehu added that the projects include the second Niger Bridge, the Lagos-Ibadan and Abuja-Kaduna-Kano expressways, as well as the Mambila Power Project. He said the receipt of the stolen monies is an opportunity for the development of the nation. He noted that the previous Abacha loot returned last year from Switzerland, some $320 million were already being used for the government's free school feeding scheme, stipends for millions of disadvantaged citizens, and grain grants for those in severe food hardship.
I know say some of una wey not dey stay Nigeria na dey hear big money. All the big money una dey hear so na dey say Nigeria don fine. Lie you na the way your country be na how our country be. That's why they hear Lekki. Nothing. Lekki, if you enter Lekki phase 1 na rotty area, and if you don't travel you know say Lekki na street for Cape Town. Not be even Cape Town. Cape Town sef too big. Like Cape Town village. It's fine past that Lekki wey dey hear. Now so this big money now come now. Niger wanted bridge. I don't know, even the mommy what all of the day, they don't tire. They bring budget there. They shop and they don't shop the money. About the expressway, they don't shop tire now. They say they won't use the money for with 1 year plant. You go na yan, Abasha, your money don't go. I know say for them now you they think. They don't retrieve the money where you thief. This country. We are to fear this country. Now this Switzerland money. Those of you who never hear about the Switzerland money. Regardez là-bas.
Nigerians are due to go to the polls later this month for what's expected to be the closest race since the country returned to democracy in 1999. Yet, it's still dealing with the legacy of its last military ruler. Nigeria enjoyed unprecedented growth under General Sani Abacha. But the general ensured he and his family were the chief beneficiaries. Between 1993 and his death in 1998, Abacha is thought to have stolen at least $3 billion, hiding it in bank accounts in countries such as Switzerland, France and Britain. His successors have been trying to recover it ever since. So far, they've recovered $1.3 billion, more than a third of that from Switzerland. Now Switzerland is returning $380 million. Money confiscated as part of a deal under which Nigeria will drop charges against Abacha's son. The World Bank will preside over the transfer. It's a victory for the government, though maybe only symbolic. Nigeria is still plagued with corruption. Billions go missing every year. Jane Kale, CCTV.
When I hear what they use this Switzerland money to do, they say they use it to feed people for school. They use $321 million to feed people for country where be the number one poverty rate. Oh, okay, I don't recall again. This country can eat money. If they call the money, you would if you say the country don't do okay. That's also billions that they call. Use 300 as what they feed people. Even before the money come, would they feed those people who not feed with the money? Why would they always they make they live Benny life? We just they make people if you say Nigeria not get money and they get nobody they take care of us for this country. They use money to feed students. Now this what they say they want to do Niger bridge and like this. Abacha, you go wake up and you go take this money because nothing they want you to do. Just come back. If now your ghost, pack your money, go because nothing all these people will use the money to. How can somebody come for a country where everybody must thief? Everything na go thief. Light money na go thief. Everything Abacha money where thief go na see the thief. No, we not. And nobody they give account because if this government come out, another one will come, we call they drag this government. Why we not just bring ourselves down, then explain to ourselves, say, when the corona comes, show us how the TB, nobody feel move. If you want to treat yourself, you will day here. Connection, anything they smuggle you out now, go treat yourself. Why you never feel think and say, more do this country where so that people feel come. Nobody go feel come from outside, come see Nigeria. They go shame. All my friends now want to say they won't come see Nigeria. Are you Pararan? Are they shame to tell them to come? Because nothing to see. Now tree they won't see for Abuja or na Lekki or na where they want to see or na Eko hotel. Only Eko hotel I will get for this country. It's a shame. Worry that I will not get anything as shrine. Na food there. I no carry. Nothing did this country. Do everything well so that this country if you go everywhere now, Nigeria, miliki. 16 years, 15 years, I go one place. I see Nigeria, I don't call the place name. The two small girls not pass 18 to 12. No, not be 12. 18, 17. They push story of customer. Our customer take carry them. For year adult day, I was so shameless. All the country we get all year. You know, see their citizens they suffer, but we they suffer. Togo we they suffer. Cameroon we they suffer. Senegal we they suffer. Mali we they nowhere we not they suffer. Everybody just hate us. You know why they hate us? Because we get money, but we don't know what to do with the money. They remove the president. We go straight to that news. No time. For Madagascar, not be smarty they happen for the past how many weeks? You know, so they busy, so I don't agree with this news. Madagascar don't bring herbal medicine for corona. If you drink a corona, get. You understand? The first person they use that they try. As he drink a corona, they shot for inside the belly. Wado, wait, I do onana. I want jivevo. So the thing that cure some people for Madagascar because of this now they want open school and make everybody go back. And other Africa country don't need the herbal tonic. Say they need that, maybe they give their citizens since they never fit get cure. But Madagascar don't get. I watched this thing, I was so flabbergasted. I say, you see, make Africa support Africa. Senegal don't take, Tanzania don't take, Nigeria, they cannot take because that thing not going to make the film mafiatalize money. They will want wait for who let it all that. I know them. Nigeria cannot support all those things. So now that they say who, which is World Health Organization, say that thing, they never test like this, it can be harm to people, may they not do say nobody say the coronavirus never get cured. Those of them never wash up. Regardez là-bas.
This herbal remedy is proving popular in the battle against COVID-19, but with no proof it actually works. Madagascar's President André Rajoelina says it's so effective he's exporting it to the other side of the continent. Guinea-Bissau's president is also impressed. He visited the airport to welcome the new shipment.
This donation is a gesture in the fight against the global pandemic called COVID-19. I'd like to say with this, Guinea-Bissau will be seen in a very different concept of nationhood. It will be seen as a country that always has good people. And today, the world will talk about Guinea-Bissau.
It's the second country to have imported it. The herb, which is used as a tonic, contains the Artemisia plant, which is normally used to treat malaria. But the World Health Organization warns that the effectiveness of the herb has not been proven or even tested by scientists. But that hasn't stemmed its popularity. Tanzania's president says he's in talks with Madagascar to send a plane to collect a shipment.
Tulipopeleka sample.
We are already in touch with Madagascar. They wrote us an official letter informing us about their cure. We shall send our airplane to go and pick the drugs so our citizens can also reap the benefits.
Africa, everybody does see us finish. You know why everybody see us finish? Because they know say Africa like money, money. And Africa, every time that they chat, money, 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 money. When you go come Africa, Africa, mostly the West Africa, it look like zoo. Especially my own. They like money. They call money here, you go run. No. You will see one team man, they say $70 billion was. You go look the person. He does shopping. They can eat money. Nigeria man, small picky like this. If he shop $1 billion, nana, you go see they beg you money tomorrow. They know how to eat, but they don't know how to invest. They don't know how to do anything. Africa now don't get cured. Who? Because say that they want shop money. Some African people now don't join who? They say, yeah, they don't use this thing where Madagascar bring come. Say they never test them. Make I tell now Africa people, Panadol, paracetamol, it gets side effect. Every drugs where they take gets side effect. This is when they say, hey, what is the side effect of the herbal wanting. Anything way they take, even you understand now, will be side effect. We make bono the wire in here. It is slactalize the oven. You understand what I'm saying now? Because you not get everything. It expands something. Nothing will not get side effect. See your baby every day, they get side effect. You understand? It gets side effect. Nothing will not get side effect. So when they talk, some African people now they support there. We cannot just embrace our own. Must we wait for every time? We must wait for foreigners to give us solution to our problem. What did they do, Africa? What is wrong with you people? Because of greed, Africa cannot embrace their own, especially this country, Nigeria. If Nigeria will stand, support Madagascar, because we are over 200 million people, everybody will support. But Nigeria politicians cannot support. You know why? They define how they want to tiftalize. The moment they say this thing, they need a cure. They don't feel tiftalize because the money where they tiftalize, you go shocktalize. Not be smarty, they thief fire for this country. They don't thief corona. Corona herself, you won't commit suicide. I mean, they help and say not do them at the hydro. So now everybody now they say, we they wait for who? Wait for who? We go die finish for Africa. Before now would not say now would drink that thing. Go straight to the other news, no time. For Europe, not be smoke as a boss during this lockdown where they say make anybody man move. We don't know say one white woman camp, one African man, don't know which country for come. The guy dark, like person we come from Senegal or Mali. But I don't know whether in Nigeria. The woman camp the guy, he think we are here now. Instead of the guy to wear the woman, and the woman they wear the guy. The guy eats morning food. They'll start wearing, go reach afternoon. If he eat afternoon food, the woman go wear him, go reach evening. He don't wear the guy don't tire. So I people go queer out your like they know they wear clothes fast again. They understand now lockdown. So they lock their clothes safe. The thing don't tire the African man because he not get paper. So he call they wear, you know, say, the way he white now they wear passos. Where the woman boligoran, na ke kenu. Enough is enough. I dare you, only one call police. Moko na run come outside with nakedness. Now they tell police say take me out to anywhere. I not get paper. If now when you go arrest me. If you want deport me before this will kill me. The woman say they tell and say come back only. We know I never come. Come back. Would even pay me for the matter? The guy said, a lot of people don't watch this, you know. The guy, they even see the judge give the police. The machine consistent. Africa people, you say you don't tire and your machine consistent. You way. You say, what do you take? What human power? The thing stand kukuruku like Iroko tree when they want to swear give family people. You did do wish. Even the police have got they dodge the thing. Say, I beg, can you tell your pistol to come down? The pistol do like the kukukuku. All the irritated is ah! They not be small thing. Those of you never watch, I will bless or kind of thing. Oh yeah, regadila ba. Woman, what would they tell now for? Yeah. So no work easy. No work. Day before you say for my area, yeah. Now Miliki shot come outside. I dare you, I dare you. He won't kill me. When we run reach there, when we see cap. When we see cap, not be papa's cap. When I'm the cap, oh he baseball cap, he run only the cap, oh he do. The guy say take your money back, take your money back. Customer no want do again, take your money back. We contribute money, give the people get cap. You understand? People get this. Some of them just say, I want to go Europe. If na dagger, make I go dagger. Oh yeah, na. Iwe Igbo na dagger when you. I had dagger when you. Come on, South Africa, I go here. Africa so they there. Oh dagger when na. Make there in you. You understand? You know, say not be everything we see. You understand? Very good. You use English. Those of them when say about the subtitle, you use your imagination. You understand what I mean now? Because they use brain to talk the thing with English. Oh yeah. Eh? Because of paper, I'm not kill on herself. Go look for a job or look for something. Not because of all those people they know they tire. You understand that? Those of them they say, I can fire, nothing they do me. No worry. By the time you fire from morning to evening, you go know. Now all those when they dodge, they go fire and I make it if you say you get straight. If one get face you, face me and face you. What's it do? We'll get weak you. You go do like it don't do. Oh, that place. Sorry, sir, I go use my language to call her. Everything I go get ruki jolo. Okay, ruki jolo. You understand what I mean? Those of you don't know jolo me all those meat where they do jolo. You understand? Now so these scrutons. You understand? Now so you call build everything you call victalize. So African people will not use that guy they kill themselves. Look for a job. Oh, go straight down is no time. One of our sister for US don't shockalize us. And they read this news, they give, especially my Udu people, especially from Udu Road, Owian Ekete Owase, Orugoru. No, I they read this news for. Because so this news now for now. So this news, I will use my language well because of this news now for my people. But you see watch. I watch one of our sisters where they US, where they promote, where they Army, Marine, US Marine. I watch this thing, it touch me. They promote the girl, the lady, man just put the lady in IBDs. The video go viral, but I dey busy during the week. So now let me not quick bring this thing. The thing touch me. May God bless you for this motivational something. Woman, make us proud for Obodo Yibo, not be Yahoo, he not disgrace us. Or you miliki, see the way fine, he not do. Woman, we've see Marine, he join her. They call promoter. Even before they promoter, now so Trump, they beg her, sister, can we promote you? Can you help us in the military marine force? Now she called, they say no. Now me call tell her, say no, sister, take this promotion, take it. Before they call promoter. I watched the video touched me. I said no, I want show her to now we won't use court, take you on herself or do road. I want your mama, I want work, you wait come be, you wait do shena. All of now say, you know me, now me be number one. See, now woman, they make us the price so we the men, una don't kill on herself. If I they talk to una, they say you Pararan. If I now boys wait there for do road, we not reach 12. Inside the 12 gate 4. So we cannot count gauge, so we'll be 8. Normal human being are 8. Even the 8, we see each other they wrong, because we don't know which one belong again. We don't kill each other finish. Now woman make us proud. So we there they say, clear road, Rashema, clear. Una go clear road, una go tire. Clear road, clear road. Shema, una they look, una they shoot gun up and down with mad. Clear road, go for Shema. Watch this, our sister will make us proud. Oh yeah, regadelaba.
Serve God full time. Have God in your life full time. Because if you have God full time in your life, you can do exploit anywhere, anytime, any country, regardless your accent. This Jah, this God, has been amazing to me. Since I stepped my leg into this country, United States of America, it has been God that I look onto, the author and the finisher of my faith. I am saying this to motivate you, that if you are doing any kind of business that is giving you some kind of side riches, guy, a day will come where those riches will be blown out. But the step of the just will keep shining and shining until the perfect day of the Lord. I just got promoted. This rank, I get them today. They promote me on the 1st of May. Today they pin me for foreign land, becoming a leader in a foreign land. You think it is by my mind? It is not by my mind. It is not by my power. It is by God. And through the empowerment of the Holy Spirit, I know who I serve. Hold your God strong. Hold your God, because he's the one that sees tomorrow and he's the one that sees your future.
You see as woman make us proud. You did there, they waste your life. Say court. Una de sale. Any rejection, police there, Pawine Club, from Pawine Club, on turn out to court. They kill on herself, number one. Una don't ever ask on herself where they court. Say, all the people where they court before me, what did they achieve? You don't ever think, not beside they insult to now. To they court, some people use and tell achieve. You where they kiki, wait till you don't use and achieve. And all the people where they call number one man, where they end. You did there. Just they give people sleepless night for do road. People cannot sleep. Boy juju, una don't kill juju, kill everybody. Nothing on another they kill. Now another they kill innocent. See our sister, they make us proud. So Mona stop all this thing. We get life. We can change the world. Not if you say as you do road here now, your life not will change. Your life can change if you want change. See our sister make us proud. Robo vovo. Ono modu. Only know you odu. Not be just saying mama the dagger. You understand what I'm saying now? I don't understand about robo people. Only know you was odu. And I've orugun we just pass this year cross and stop otorugun re. Ono morugun. Yeru ya nana. Una na say, I am man. I can't be here. Kill anybody. Nothing they happen. Only na your mote kero ma lero ko praduna wetin or community chairman. You cannot allow people build us, building of us, and me disturb it. No, we you to think we can change the world. See now, I see they read more news. Now they will do road where you did here now. See they, but the full world everybody wants to see me. That it things say I get one thing or I go one kind of place. Now see this will do road. I no agree join the court that time. They call me stinking Jews. Now you will join the court with me now. Who they know? Women now not beside they insult you because any small one I don't take to insult. I make on the join court. Any small one I don't provoke. Women spark electric. May God bless you, sister. No worry, I will interview you for mock news. I won't make we robo the poor together. They promote people. And before I will go, and for inside the marine where you did so. They don't need man like man we go fishing and you understand? Because I know fishing Nigeria, I know you transfer me go Sabisa Forest. If we mo do road with Sabisa Forest, you understand what I mean? So I told now we just shoot me enter anywhere. That's so that they do you understand now? You are not tired, I must move. He continue na can be saying you we can nothing they happen. Go say the other is no time. Senegal don't shocktalize me with the way that they do things. They say because of this period of Ramadan, they don't need crowd and they don't want to make this corona cause spreadalize, kill HIV or bacteria. Now they say everybody made they did their ass for their capital city like the way Abuja be. They call they deliver bread to people free. Be like say they show bread where for Senegal, I never know. They call it deliver bread. This one a government one more. They call team with bakery. Call it deliver bread. I watch this thing. I say no. My country people must see this. Those of you who never watch out. Regardez là-bas.
Dakar residents can have their bread delivered to their home during the Muslim holy month of Ramadan free of charge. The Jaimamburu project, loosely translated to mean "sell me bread," was launched by Senegal's Ministry of Trade with local bakeries to spare people from queues and exposure to the coronavirus. This project allows us to avoid spreading the virus. We are trying to take as few risks as possible, and we are encouraging people to stay home. We have a certain elite who have been using our services for many years to get bread, croissants, things like that. Today, this service is accessible to everyone. For the past few days, Dakar residents have been able to dial the numbers of 4 delivery companies and have their bread brought to them, paying only the price of the baguette, generally 20 cents. With the virus, I don't even dare to go to the market, let alone a bakery. Do you see the rush there? There's too much hustle and bustle. That's what I avoid. And I also avoid it for the kids. That's why I choose to work with this gentleman who delivers the bread to me directly. Free deliveries will end with Ramadan.
Many countries don't get sense pass us. We there, we say, Nigeria, we smart. Now we be smart. Nothing they happen anywhere we enter. There are some people enter. We change things. We change things to bad. We don't change things to good. If to thief, Nigeria can, it will give you calculation now we want to bring things down. But to raise things up, they don't fit. Not because they disgrace my country, I know which how they talk. See Senegal, see the way they share bread. Now I want to show now Nigeria now how they share bread. Those of you who know about Russia. Regardez là-bas.
Wait, now see the bread. See what you give us. See it.
How many hours? Most start home. For building like this, one bread, most start home.
How do I take care? I go to Papa there. I love
this. Nigeria see they want make we live life like say we still day 1922. Say this is not a global world. Nah, this is a global world. Everybody now they use internet, they use things, but we still behave like villager. We see they behave like we not get sense. You know why they do one like that? So that they don't fit keep record of people where they give money. Money where government say me they take feed people. We not see. AJ, we voice me. If they give them 1 million, they'll give the community 100 naira. They'll pina this thing. The thing now, when they do and say, na me first one. You they thief, this one they thief, this one they thief. How the country won't take good? Or everybody go they say, now this person no, now this person no. And I never see any president enter or arrest another president. That means president is not our problem. Now the people who don't under the president, now they be the problem because good Lord, you not that come out. You not talk anything bad about this president. Even this Alpha. Even this our boo-boo, he enter, he not talk anything about good Lord Jonathan, he only talk about PDP. You understand? This country, we are not going anywhere. If we not feel open hand and take care of this country, other countries don't they develop. Till now, we see they look for light. Till now, we don't even know how to give food to people, to citizens. We don't know anything. We just they do the thing basa, nyanga, so that we feel thief. Like say we don't know what we do. All these politicians know what they do. Now you're the form. And all these citizens, if you give them something because they are on with rice, Nigeria and rice. I don't know. Nigeria, whether they cook stew for ground, I don't know. If they see rice, they will just craze. They know they use it, they see rice. They don't craze. They'll feel ton print, but their tongue use tongue take ton print for you. The moment politicians bring corn, they don't make tools. They don't go even think about say how long this rice go last. Wait, give me all this 1,000, all this 5,000 go last. They don't want think. Now the today what they don't know about tomorrow. All of us will suffer here. Senegal not too much. We'll go straight to that. There's no time. Since this week, which is this last week we passed, I did busy. So some of the old news, again one way I want to talk about. Put this guy. We do face like pepper soup. So this on our special advisor for media and this thing for Owari. Then they interview him. If I dey talk, we go dey do face like Niger Bridge. Look me. He did for FM, they interview him, they talk. From then one principal go ask am one very strong question. And in the moment you ask Africa leaders strong question, they go dey think say you be animal, they will give you foolish answer, which is wetin this one do. They ask am question, say in a principal for school. He say anytime we come assembly, they ginger his students for them to do well. And anytime you come to the assembly, the students, they see changes for their life because you need to ginger your people where they look up to you. He says, so may they talk to the president, to talk to the media, so that he and the media feel interact. You know the reply where this is what they do face like Besu Market give. Joseph and everyone wash. Regardez là-bas.
Very quickly, hi, Bikunle, good morning to you.
Hello, Shali.
Good morning to you.
Good morning. I want to, as a school principal, I run a school. And anytime I come on assembly ground, I ginger the spirit of my students. I want to ask Mr. Femi Adesina, and if he doesn't have the answer, I want him to encourage the president to come out and speak to us.
Bikunle, just ask your question.
Yes, when is the president coming out to address us, as in to have a media chat with the press, so that from there he can speak to us?
Okay, Bikunle, thank you for calling me. Mr. Adesina.
Thank you. I just want to encourage Mr. Bikunle not to continue to sound like a broken record. When this COVID thing began, President should talk to us, President should talk to us, President should talk to us. He has had 3 national broadcasts within about a month. What else do they want? What else do they want? Some people think because either you elected a president or you didn't elect him, you must lead your president by the nose. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. The fact that you have elected a man does not mean then you begin to order him around. The president will do whatever is good for the country at any given time.
Mr. Adesina.
He said, me the guy know they sound like broken record. That is an insult. Now let me give you all this insult to me, you know as insult be. Because you do face now like picking where they use Pampers till rap. They tell you about it because he elected president, you cannot order him around. Watch other president. Media, our president will not go see him. Whether we elect and make it for the height for inside Asoroko, I mean, we're everywhere Asoroko because all one having a key willy na because they remove all those better way they do so. And not say our president no pass toothpick. You understand? They tell you so they say it's okay, don't worry, we'll look up to it. It's just that because of the situation of you did that, you say somebody they sound like broken radio. That is an insult. Just that if on another position now they look will I say, I talk to all the politicians will not be only one, they do am all of now, because I also now they watch me. The moment they don't elect now they look us like say, nah, we they work for now. You guys are public servant. It's like you don't know the word public servant. It's like now the Nigerian citizen don't know, not be me, I know. Una be our servant. So anytime we need to now, need to come outside. But even Boris Johnson, Corona Kasha, he come back every day. Now so they follow people they talk. Trump, now so they follow people they talk. Our president, here and NTA, now they talk. The NTA where did give us somebody they tell you something we go push this country forward. You did there. You dey do pe. I just tired for this country because our leaders they take us for granted. I not just understand our leader. Somebody they tell you something, they say they sound like broken radio. You because he elect president, you cannot order him around. You say here is the president, give speech under 1 month. He give 3 speech. He come be like say the president and our God, and Jesus. So if he gives speech now, we say, oh, and person who they pay salary. I mean, they pay the country. Now, one thing where these citizens don't know. They made the right on una. Una don't know una right. You don't know the reason of being a citizen of a country. None of una know. But if una commodity for this Nigeria, una go another country, una call they misbehave. They disturb people country. But for your country, you cannot talk. You say I won't die. But you go another man country, you go misbehave, die there. I mean, they treat una like this. So tell them where. Never, no make never come outside. Mona keep more your the pay and salary. Go straight on is no time. So my people I don't already know who they design me. They call Posoko. Okay, God. Just of you put the picture there. Put editor. Put the picture where they say us are fine. You understand? That's me. See the way they design me. So they walk out the corners. I say no, please. Please, I don't do that. Just give me only your number. I will call you later. You understand what I mean? Well, why this lockdown? We need flesh blood. So if you like what you are, they wear Posoko. Now the guy the designer. So anything you need, and even if you don't want so safe, I bet just call and appreciate them for them to make Mock News strong because nobody they sponsor us. Mock News is just me and my editor and Posoko. 3 of us put our 3 there. Only us now they do this thing. Nobody else. No be say one person they sponsor anything. So sometimes when they see music, what would they do? Now all those musical money, what would they you understand where they see from? We just want to make Africa be one. This thing is just because of passion. So I'm gonna call and thank her for me. You know, easy. Every week, one native. Even native doctor, they come in and say, when I want to train them. Because of the native, why they wear. So I'm gonna thank her for me. We'll go straight to that. There's no time. So my people, now I go to stop. I'll see you now in 3 days time or 2 days time. This week, fire for fire, not the more recipe.
I want talk true. Mock News want talk sense. I want mad again. Hey, Pararan talk Pick a truth, the pain about the people. Mock News tell the people truth.